Welcome back to Family First. I'm so glad that you've joined me again. And our episode today is navigating the online world safely. And we're going to talk about identifying. First topic in this particular episode we're going to talk about is identifying online predators and cyber grooming tactics. Online predators often fake their identities to gain trust. And we have to make our children aware that when they're talking to someone online, that we need to know who they're talking to. It should be no secrets. If the person is who they say they are, and the child should be able to discuss that with you. And what happens when these people fake their identity? They're engaging in grooming. They'll start complimenting your child or saying that they saw the child's picture on TikTok, or they saw their picture on Facebook, or they saw them on some platform. And they'll start complimenting them. Well, we all want to feel good. They'll start complimenting them, asking to send them gifts, asking them to provide personal information, to meet them certain places, trying to offer them emotional support. And gradually, they introduce the child to inappropriate content. They'll start asking the child to show them parts of their body, or they'll show them parts of their body. Please, please be mindful. Be mindful. The second thing we need to be aware of is that digital literacy and teaching children about online safety is important. Teach children to recognize suspicious online behavior and avoid sharing personal information like their address, their school, or even their photo. They shouldn't be showing their photo or telling where the city and where they live, or even telling personal information about their parents or their status, whether their mother is married or single, whether there's an adult in the home, whether they're left at home alone. Those are things that you should be cautioning your children not to discuss. And that's part of digital literacy. Encourage them to use the privacy settings and to avoid talking to strangers online. Okay? Use number three, as a parent, we can use parental controls and monitoring services. So install parental control apps that allow you to monitor what apps your child is using, set time limits for them to be online, and block harmful content. And be transparent with your child about this, about monitoring them so that you can maintain trust. Don't do it behind their back, and be open. You want your child to trust you and to understand that everything that you're doing is intended to protect them. Okay? Number four, warning signs of online predator interaction. Signs include your child becoming very secretive about online activities, about being secretive about receiving gifts or money from unknown sources, or sudden changes in their online habits, such as excessive time being spent, or them doing things like dressing up, or wanting to act more mature, wanting to start putting on makeup or more provocative things. So these are things that we need to look out for. The fifth thing that we need to be concerned about for in terms of keeping our kids safe online is cyberbullying. How to spot it and what to do. Cyberbullying can manifest as a means of a message, spreading of rumors online, embarrassing content posted about them. So, to ensure your child knows to report it and that you can help them handle the situation, Let them know you're not being a tattletale. You're not being a snitch. If they're being bullied online, at home, or in any environment, they need to feel safe and coming to you. They need to feel safe. 37% of students ages 12 to 17 have been cyberbullied at least once, with 60% never telling an adult. One of the saddest stories was a young man who was being bullied. He thought it was a girl, just as we spoke of earlier, a person pretending to be someone that they're not. This young man thought these men were a girl. They were pretending to be a girl. And he shared his private parts and sent and shared. And then they tried to blackmail him. I mean, he was so ashamed he couldn't go share it with his parents, or he didn't feel comfortable sharing it with them. And he took his own life. We can avoid these things. We can avoid these suicides. We can avoid our children being harmed by strangers. So please be mindful that digital literacy is important. Our children need to know when they get on this online, it's like it's like being in a mass of people, having a mass audience where you can't see who's on the other side. Everybody on the other side of that screen doesn't love you. Everybody on the other side of that screen doesn't care about you. And you have got to learn. Your children have got to be taught to set boundaries, be cautious, and how to look for suspicious behavior. Thank you for listening today. That's our episode for today on protecting the episode today on protecting our children, of teaching them how to navigate on online and stay safe. So again, if you enjoyed the content, please continue to watch. Episode 3 that we're going to be doing is going to be focusing on protecting our children in the community. So I look forward to you coming back and us sharing that particular episode. Have a great day, and may God richly bless you.